Namaskar. Thanks to all of you for your kind cooperations. 10th house, 10th house lord, 10th house posited planet, wealth, prosperity, honor, rewards. 10th house posited planet is very important. If they are posited in their own sign or friend sign and getting the aspect of Jupiter or Venus or any auspicious planet, they are giving good results. Cruel planet Mars, Sun, that is also giving very good result in the 10th house and get directional strength. Saturn, actually lords of the 10th house in Kalpurusha Kundali, so Saturn also get directional strength here with. Another planet, if posited in their own sign, like Mercury in the Virgo or Mercury in the Gemini, Moon in Cancer, also giving good results in the 10th house. 10th house is the highest altitude house, getting highest importance. So 10th house posited planet, very important, and the D9 chart 10th lord and in the D10 chart 10th lord, that to be properly analyzed. The next point is that when 10th lord is posited in different house, like first house, second house, third house, fourth house, and so on, up to 11th and 12th house, it will giving the good result to the native. Native's profession, native's career, all will be revealed by the position of 10th lord and its strength. So this is very important one. Now we are coming to the Kalpurush Kundali to make the point more clear. House-wise, how 10th lord giving the effect on the native's life. Then we are coming to the three eminent persons example charts to make our view more clear. Now coming to the Kalpurush Kundali, this is the 10th house. When 10th house, the cruel planet like Sun, Mars posited, getting the additional strength in own sign and friend sign. Native may be a great administrator. Native may be a great businessman. When Venus is posited in Virgo or Gemini in 10th house, native may be a chartered accountant. Native may be a great businessman. When Moon is placed in the 10th house, native may be a good businessman or may be a great teacher or professors. Now Saturn is the lord of 10th house in Kalpurush Kundali. So Saturn gets highest directional strength in 10th house. A native gets flourished in his profession and careers. Now the question of Jupiter. Jupiter also very strong in the 10th house, highest altitude house. But here Jupiter not only benefit that native but also the others. Native will be more charitable when Jupiter is posited in 10th house. Now 10th house, almost all planets when posited strongly, exalted sign, own sign, native flourished in his job, profession, career, talented work, creative work, all field of life. Now coming to the next point. 10th lord coming to the first house. First house is the signification is native's own personality, native's self-deed, native's self-expressions. Now 10th lord coming here with. 10th lord means 10th lord is the karmic lord. So when 10th lord coming the first house, native success in his own self, native's own body, native's own mind, Native's self will be very important when 10th lord posited in first house. Native may be air hostess when 10th lord posited in first house. Native may be great businessman when 10th lord posited in first house. Now in second house, when second house 10th lord is posited, second house and Kalapurusha Kundali, Lord Shiv goes to Venus, Sukradev. If Sukradev or Venus is well placed in the chart, the dispositor, and 10th lord well placed herewith, native may be a great businessman, native may be a great executive worker of the government job or in high profile private job. Native may be in speech related work. Native speech is very valuable. Native may be a great speaker. Native's food habit, native family happiness, all will be there. Now 10th house lord coming to the third house, here some problematic is there. Third house is courage, third house is communications, and 10th lord coming here with. If native is highly hardworking, dedication, discipline, native will be creative one. Native will be a creative player. Native will be a creative personality in office sectors. Native may be a great poet when 10th lord posited in third house. Native may be a great painter. Generally, 10th house lord in third house, if native is hardworking, native will get the result. But if native is not hardworking, native may not get the result herewith. Since from 10th house, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, it is the sixth house. Now, 10th lord when coming to the fourth house, it is very well established. Fourth house is actually mother. Fourth house is vehicles. Fourth house is child care. Fourth house is vehicles. Fourth house is actually friend circles. All are there. Now 10th lord coming here with. That means the office coming to his home, and home becomes office. So native also get the help of mother. Mother will help in his own job, own professions. 10th lord when fourth house, from 10th here, 10th lord aspecting his own sign by 7th aspect. So that will be more beneficial for profession, for careers. Now 10th lord coming to the fifth house. Fifth house is knowledge. Fifth house is creativity, progeny. Fifth house is entertainment, speculative business, higher educations. 10th house is, fifth house is children. Now 10th lord posited here with. In this case, children will get established in the society. 10th lord in fifth house native will be get personality, maybe a great celebrity one. 10th lord in fifth house. 10th lord in fifth house native may be a great player. Native may be a great surgeon. Now 10th lord coming to the sixth house. Sixth house is day-to-day work, relation with the society, people, direct contact. If native may be a surgeon, native may be a lawyer, a 10th lord posited in sixth house, and a sixth lord dispositor well placed in the chart, then native will successful surgeon. Here actually rogue green ripu, the significance is native will overcome all that. Not only that, here is the competition. Native will success in IIT or NEET type of educational examination, and also the job level examinations. Now in the seventh house. Seventh house actually it is the spouse, it is the business, it is the also diplomatic work, all are there. Fifth house is love and romance, that maturity is seventh house. Seventh house is marriage, and ninth house is the actually fortune of marriage. So fifth, seventh, ninth is interrelated in case of marriage. In love marriage, fifth house is activated, then seventh house, then ninth house. In social marriage, second house is activated, then seventh house, then ninth house. And also in business, that it may be a great diplomatic one when 10th Lord posited in 7th house. Now 10th Lord coming to the 8th house. 8th house is transformations. 8th house is change. 8th house is hidden journey. 8th house is astrology. 8th house is actually here occult sons. So when 10th Lord posited in 8th house, there may be some struggle in life. But after all, native will success in life. Native will get the target or destiny of life herewith. Native gets the inheritance. Native gets the hidden work like CBI, like intelligence department. Native may be connected with that. Now 10th Lord in 9th house. 10th Lord in 9th house, it is one kind of Raj Yoga. Since it is the highest altitude Kendra house, our 9th house is the third trine. So when 10th Lord posited in 9th house, it is Kendra Trikon Raj Yoga. 9th house for father. 9th house for father blessings, teacher blessings, spirituality, higher learning, higher educations. And 10th Lord posited herewith. Native may go abroad for their business or for their study, for development of intellectual work when 10th Lord posited in 9th house. Now 10th Lord in 10th house, very useful. Here there is the planet is very strong in own sign. So 10th Lord planet when 10th house, native not have to make so much hard working, but native get the fruits of his work easily. So when 10th Lord posited in 10th house, it is a great combinations. Now 10th Lord coming to the 11th house. 10th house is the Upachai house. 3rd house, 6th house, 10th house, 11th house, all are Upachai house. Day to day increases. When 10th Lord going to the 11th house of success, profit, gain, and Upachai house, all will be increased. Now 10th Lord coming to the 12th house. 12th house is actually from 10th house, it is the first, second, third house. Native have to make some journey every day in his own work when 10th Lord posited in 12th house. Since it is third from 12th, third means some journey. That may be short journey. Natives work included short journey every day when 10th Lord posited in 12th house. 12th house, no doubt, loss, expenses, spirituality, jail, nursing home, hospital, all are there. But if the 10th Lord well placed in 12th house, native may be a jailer, native may be a doctor. But if the in 10th house, 12th house, 10th Lord is posited in malefic condition or papkattari, then native may be in jail, native may be in asylum, native may be in nursing home also. Coming to the great chart of Salif Khan, great celebrity actor of Bollywood. Date of birth 2nd November 1965. Time of birth 12:30 and place of birth Delhi. Ascendant is Leo, Singha Lagna, and zodiac sign is Capricorn, Makar Rashi. The great chart of Shah Rukh Khan, where 10th Lord makes important role. Here the 10th house is that of Taurus sign and 10th Lord is Venus. That Venus is posited in the house of talent, 5th house, in Sagittarius sign, the sign of Jupiter's. And Jupiter from 11th house giving the aspect on Venus. So his 10th Lord is very much important in the birth chart. Both the aspect of auspicious planet Jupiter is coming and well placed in the birth chart. Now the other planet also supporting here with Jupiter fifth aspect on Sun, Jupiter Sun conjunctions, natives activity, natives talent arises and spread throughout the world. Not only that, in the seventh house of Aquarius sign, Saturn is still posited, making Soso Pancho Mahapurush Rajyo. So that is activated here with when there is hard working, dedication and discipline. He is so much hard worker in acting professions. Now Rahu is posited in 10th house. That means changeable acting careers. His career is changing in acting phase. Different types of role Rukh Khan made in his different films. So he is a famous celebrity of India and world also. The 10th Lord posited in 5th house, aspected by Jupiter. Coming to the next example chart, this is the chart of Madhuri Dixit, celebrity actress of Bollywood. 15th May 1965, time of birth 1815, place of birth Mumbai. Libra ascendant, Tula Lagno, and zodiac sign is Cancer, Cock Rashi. In this chart also, the 10th Lord is very important. 10th Lord Moon is posited in his own sign. So Moon is very strong, giving him too much wealth, prosperity in life. Not only that, the Jupiters, the 3rd Lord and 6th Lord exalted in the 10th house. He is too much hardworking, too much dedicated person. Since Jupiter, the lords of 3rd and 6th, exalted in the 10th house of profession. Not only that, Jupiter, Moon making Gajkesari joke. And here both the planet is very strong and aspecting the 4th house of luxury, comfort, vehicles, all are there in the life of Madhuri Dixit. Not only that, in this chart, the Saturn in the 2nd Upacha Bhav, very strong, hard work, dedication, giving too much prosperity to the native. And 11th Lord, Sun in the 8th house. So there is some hidden personality of the native is there. And Makari Sun conjunction, Buddhaditya Yog, all are aspect in the 2nd house of wealth, prosperity, family happiness. All are there. In the 9th house, Venus is posited. In the house of fortune, Venus is posited. So native gets too much prosperity, wealth, honor, rewards in the life. Coming to the chart of Elon Musk, one of the richest person of the world. Date of birth 28 June 1971. Time of birth 12 a.m. Place of birth Pretoria, South Africa. Your ascendant is Pisces, mean Lagno, and zodiac sign is Leo, Singha Rasi, mean Lagno. Great chart of Elon Musk, world richest persons. What happens here? Also 10th Lord is very important. The 1st Lord, Lagno Lord, and 10th Lord, that of the Sagittarius sign, that Jupiter, 1st and 10th Lord, posited in 9th house, making Raj Yoga. In Scorpion sign, Jupiter is very strong in Scorpio. So Raj Yoga is there, and the planet Jupiter of Raj Yoga is well placed in the 9th house. So 10th house Lord in 9th house, Elon Musk get the so much opportunity for his own business, technological based business. 2nd Lord is posited in 11th house, Mars, and exalted thereby. So 2nd house, accumulation of money and income, all are connected. 2nd Lord and 11th Lord connected by Raj Yoga. Not only that, in the 4th house, the luxury comfort, here Sun Makari, Buddhaditya Yog. All the 2 planets aspecting 10th house of professions. So this is the great chart of Elon Musk, where 10th Lord of Sagittarius sign and Lord of Pisces sign very strongly posited in ninth house, making Kendra Trikon Raj Yoga.